Pratik, and here's my partner.
I'm Jason.
And today we'll talk about the amplifier we created in our circuits class. Here's what the amplifier looks like. The amplifier has two components. This one is the battery. This one is the actual amplifier circuit, which amplifies the inputs. These are the inputs that goes through the amplifier and comes out here amplified. Now this battery is supplied 18 volts by this voltage supplier here. And now if you look at the battery, it has two capacitors. These capacitors are used to stabilize the power source. The capacitors with this battery are important because a slight fluctuation in the power source can destroy the chip here. So we have constructed a battery before constructing our actual circuit. Now if you look at these two terminals, these are two terminals of a battery. This is the positive terminal and this is the negative terminal. And again we have the jump wires which connect these terminals to the amplifier. Now if you see this yellow wire here, actually orange, that goes to the positive supply there. Now this is how the breadboard works. If you look at these dots right here, these are connected horizontally. These dots connected horizontally, and the ones between red and blue are connected vertically. So these ones are connected vertically. If you connect a wire here and then another one here, it would work. If you connect a wire here and connect a wire here, that would not work because these two are not connected. These ones here, if you connect a wire here and here, that would work. If you connect a wire here and here, that would not work. Now let's look at the input. These are the input sources. This is the input source that provides the signal for the amplifier to amplify. Now that signal goes through these wires, these resistors, and finally through the red wire it goes into pin 2, which is right here. Pin 2. For the output, it goes out from the pin 7. This is the output, pin 7. If you look at the circuit, that's what it looks like. And all others are connected according to that pin schematic. And about that more my partner will be talking about. Thank you.
Okay. As you can see, our input from our audio source comes through these two resistors connected in parallel, and that connects over to here to pin 2. However, we also have this potentiometer connected here to act as another resistor in this circuit, which helps to amplify the signal. In other words, this basically acts as the volume control. And that connects to our output so that this amplification circuit will work. That output then connects over here, where we basically have a copy of what happened over here, and goes through this resistor to our inverting input over here, and with this resistor connecting to our output. We also have our negative 9 volts coming in from the battery, which goes to our negative power supply, our negative supply for the op amp, and we have our positive power supply, which is 9 volts coming in from the battery, connected to pin 8. And pins 3 and 5 are grounded. That way, they can never interfere with what the circuit is trying to do. Then, as you can see, our output comes from pin 7 and goes to our output source. Our output to our audio device. And that's basically how our circuit works. Anyway, this has been Jason, and
I'm Pratik. See you next time.